right into the action. My, oh my, I wasn't ready for this. Boomich and Simple have opened the round up, and they're all the way up in A. Jeez, talk about, you know, hitting the ground running.
Oh, they're sprinting there. NaVi are not waiting for you. That's to say the very least. Heroic are locked out of this pistol round, and there's nothing they can do or say about it. Double short side. NaVi's not even giving them the peak, giving them the time of day. No kick currently either. You just want frags at this point. Perfecto out from under. Ooh, it's not gone well, but he can stall or he can just swing and finish the job.
Yeah, NaVi have tried to misdirect Heroic towards that B bomb site, but losing Boomich out through con. Simple will trade it out. He's currently 7-0, still yet to fall, but finally Cadian will tame that beast. We've still got Electronic and Perfecto left to worry about. Shush trying to buy time back in CT. Electronic dead on the swing, and that's the bomb as well. Perfecto now in what was a 1-on-3 up against Refresh and Shush, still to beat, and they know about this CT player. Time is running out, the flash comes in, and Shush peeks on the back of it. Heroic, the guns come through.
Again, these are the kind of rounds that NaVi like to save in, man, and you couldn't argue against it. Oh, not going to get the choice. Simple. How does he hit that shot? 2 health, getting out alive, and even knows about Stown, plus a further player back in CT who threw that flash. Boomich just taken a lot of space, almost backstabbing the window player, but instead it's Stown to die under, and Boomich isn't ready for another. Cadian hits his shot, and Simple on just a myriad of health, 1v3. Surely no way back in. Picks Cadian though, there's a start.
Yeah, it's so low though, right? And even tapping the bomb is enough time for Tessez to swing. Heroic, that feels all too obvious now, right? They're not going to re-aggress.
Oh dear.
Cadian, can he hit this? Ooh, hits the leg. He needs his teammate in middle to clear this up, and so Refresh will. Taps them out of the round. It's a nice little clean anti-eco for Heroic, and it's what ties this game up at 4-4. I mean, Refresh has done it with a Galil. How's his Famas looking? There's one. And suddenly, Bit and Perfecto are left up in a 2-on-2. They might both be low, they might both be tagged, but with Cadian's AWP still in play, you know you're not out of the woods yet. Time is a factor. Smoke onto the bomb. Kits on both of these players, so someone's got to get on it soon. Bit with the late Palace swing. Here's this mid to be, I promised you, right? Cadian coming in late on the short side. Bit's dead, as long as his teammates are able to distract. Bit gets shot in the back, and now short is open for Heroic. A man down in NaVi coming into this one, 3-on-4.
And Heroic goes still like statues, man. They won't move a muscle. They'll wait for you to come to them, and NaVi have to move fast. Kid on Boomich, kills need to be found, and Electronic walks into the double setup. Boomich needs a double kill, or this round is done. Perfecto given nothing from the site players, and Boomich the same. He's got to come to them. There's a kill to Cadian. Still a player close market. Refresh with a trade. Perfecto in a 1v1, and Refresh will lock it down. For this one, gonna need a multi-kill from Electronic. Boomich, maybe he can do it. Oh, that's one way. 2 D shots to the head, spam it till they're dead, and now Electronic's flank is more potent than ever.
Yeah, this could steal the entire round away, right? We needed Boomich to step up. He delivers. Electronic with a kill, dropping the bomb. Tessez dead on the con lurk. It's 13 HP down. And so there's that double swing, right? It's not Electronic to get the kill, it's Bit, but he's alive on short, and that's going to come to matter a hell of a lot as this B play comes in. Bit dead with nothing else done. And so Perfecto hiding out at the bench. Crushed upon by Refresh, and a missed trade from Simple. Leaves him and Boomich. Oh, now just Simple in the 1v3. He hits the ground running with the first. Oh, make it a double. You don't want to let Simple get back in. Shush coming in on a big wrap right now. It's only Cadian left in this bomb site. Simple, is he aware that he's getting wrapped through the market? They're right behind him. He finds the site player, but a missed flicking. So here come the A-Smokes. Bits trying to hit a timing. Nails the first, but traded swiftly by Stown. They might have discounted Perfecto, but he's missed his opportunity. Simple will not miss, however. Oh, makes it a double. Simple, not quite the third, but he's dropped the bomb, and that should be enough to win the round. Perfecto takes that fight there, and that does make me nervous, but he gets it. And with the escape, with the aversion to Shush, he's going to lock in an equalizer for NaVi.
Oh my gosh.
You've given time for the rotates. You smoke off com, but you don't know what's happening in jungle. You can't smoke off CT. You've got to win your gunfights, and they will take the first. Traded out by Bit and kept even. Boomich dead, swinging at triple. And so now the bomb's down, Simple scoped up, looking for a means to an end, looking for a way back in. Oh, they go through the smoke, and Perfecto wins that fight. That might spur NaVi on to give this a go. Stoud is playing the long game, going around the world and all the way in towards middle. Refresh, spots Simple and brings him down low. Simple is left running away to save this AWP because it is going to be the bulk of what NaVi have up against 14. He needs to escape with this. He's getting hunted and Refresh knocks him out of the round.
It's scary. Don't want to let a clutch elude you after Simple set you up for success. Bit 2 kills and an AK as well. No kit though. Stoud's very open. It's not the plant for him, though. He's got to kill everyone on the cross. Here they come one by one. Bit's dead. Stoud sees one, make it triple. Where's that all gotten to? Stoud can't stop them. They're on the defuse. As long as Boomich hits the shot, it's an unlosable round for NaVi. They come through with nothing but an AWP, and NaVi still pick it up. We said that was a guarantee. We said if Heroic win the rifle round, it's Electronic covering. Bit's got the info. He saw at least one, but not the bomb. Katie and Glass AWP. Electronic sees something. Oh, he's going to spam. Oh, it's so close, and he's converted a kill. Shush dead. They try and chase him down. Refresh drop. The Electronic heard every footstep, every single audio cue. Tess is playing Trigger Discipline to find 2, but he doesn't finish the first, and he doesn't come to regret it either. Ramp man, and Tess's can't clear it. It's only Cadian's AWP. For a second, Tess's put that round up in the air, and now Cadian up against the world.
Yeah, but if only we had a great, Cadian AWP clutch on Mirage to refer back to versus a CIS squad. Nothing springs to mind. Here he is trying to get this bomb planted. Perfecto might just deny it on the swing, and there it is. Locked out. NaVi onto 15, and as we say, that was all in for Heroic. They put it all on the line there with that investment. NaVi are also worried about the B play, and rightfully so, right? They've stacked 3 towards this side of the map, but this is where Heroic are going to go against the grain. They're taking connector. They made it look like they wanted to go mid to B, but now they flash over top Khan and look to run down this A bomb site. The pistols, they find openers. Still, NaVi keep it in their favor. They want this win. They want to put Mirage to the back of their minds and move to that second map, and Simple might be the guy to make it happen. There's one from him. Tessa's throwing into another clutch. The AK, it's got to serve him well. He gets behind triple, but he's so damn low. That molly might decide it. And there's bit to close. NaVi, they lock in the victory. 16-14.
AWP map. We're going to go right into it. Heroic T-side starting fast. Up the short side. They dodge Liquid's con setup in their pistol. Now they dodge NaVi's long setup in this one. It feels like Heroic always are in your heads. NaVi going to have to back out. Simple. Quick shots from long. They see him at least. Now, with the bomb going down, they know why the site is so free. NaVi are coming in 5 up for the retake.
Yeah, Boomich has got this one flash. It has got to be the God flash. And oh my God, never mind Boomich's flashbang. Heroic push through with a flash from Cadian. This is utter chaos. Electronic doesn't know where to look. Refresh dead in the sight. Heroic poised for a 2-on-2 hold, and Cadian still sat back in the toilets now. These problems are getting worse and worse. The kit is actually under Tess's right now. Bit looking for this trade, and even though he gets it, there's just not enough time to win the round. To make it happen here where it matters most. A man up already and now working these toilets. Bit is ahead of these players, and they might bypass him altogether. I'm assuming they're going to check this. They know he could have hit a timing, and Bit's actually getting out of there now, trying to dodge this toilet play, but he's still right in the forefront of it. Can't find anything with that Deagle, and Simple dead up in the sight. There is this early rotation from Perfecto, and he has driven the head of Shush right off the mark, but there's the trade. Heroic, they do convert this pistol round. They go 2-0 up, and there's a third waiting in the wing.
That's one thing, but we've just seen kind of dry peaks for Electronic on the shore. It needs to be more measured. It needs to be more utility. There's a flash this time. Electronic catches them by surprise, and he even goes back to finish the job. Perfecto now dealing with a monster rush, and this is why you want to split through the pipe, and they get churned up sides.
Yeah, Bit's in a bit of a rough spot. He might just find himself fighting to the death. Him and Boomich looking to retake connector late, and now also a push out through Monster. This is a lot of aggro moves from NaVi all in one go. They are next to each other in the smoke. Oh my God! NaVi win the round in the blink of an an eye. He's already on this rotation, back up to A. Boomich has made the call.
Oh, he's dead.
He's the man on the front line, and he's throwing out util. He's going to get chased down by the Diga refresh, so you lose your close toilet player. But this is where you hope the sight hold of Simple and Bit can hold the line. Simple's dead. Bit does what he can. There is this conflank from Electronic and Perfecto up through CT. They might try to pressure, and Electronic here hits the first man down. Tess says still to beat. It's a truck plant out in the open, but he can't back off. Tess says has got to fight for this one in the sight, and he will. Swing it out, deals with Electronic. With each passing second, you're getting more and more paranoid about Long. You haven't had info here in the entire round so far. Bit really in the position that could make or break this round. Here comes the execute. Smokes and flashes rain in. Bit's dead right away. And now Simple short is open. Good! Gets shot in the side of the head, but instead it's a head-on fight that removes that orb. The Deagle's gonna do it again, unless Electronic can come up huge. One to his name, but it's a triple swing. Going down to B, but Shush is already here, and he's gonna hear that door swing, able to call it ahead of time. Stown is over here in heaven, tapping a couple of shots down range. It's a lot of damage to Perfecto, but Stown's been dropped from the round, and now that bomb plant in. Suddenly the scales tipped. NaVi looking all right again. Refresh has been spotted on the short side, and they'll cross out of there, trying to play around this bomb. Oh, it's an even trade. Electronic tapping away, but he can't quite get Shush out of the round. Yeah, ooh, a little bit of style on it, and Electronic can't close. It's Shush with all the glory, but they're starting to get impatient. They're wanting results out of the four-man stack. They need to know if they should keep this established. So they smoke push NaVi. Simple mops up both of those kills on the pushing players, and now rotations are getting called for down to this B bomb site. Perfecto flashing Boomich in, looking for these entries. Cadian hidden in the site. Is he going to get discounted? Will they be ready for him? He drops down. They know about him now, and even though he takes one to the grave, it's Tessez left in the clutch.
Yeah, bomb's loose. It's for the fight right now. Tessez isn't going to let you get comfortable. He wants to swing on Sound. Perfecto taps it. Org v Org. Who wins it? Tessez on the angle now. Perfecto peeks, and he obliterates him.
Tessez will get one, but Perfecto trades it. There's 15 seconds as they're attempting this A take. It's been all build up, but they need to nail the finish. And Cadian shuts down the first man in. Even one more kill would have been enough, but the plant, it's denied. Refresh strips it away from them. He ended the hopes of NA, and now he's hoping to do the same to CIS as well. That's a quick shot from Simple to keep the orb in play, but it's heroic to doubt themselves, but they look more convinced than ever that this is the B play. In come NaVi. Shush still waiting down in the pit. A missed shot from Cadian at least gives this site control up to the NaVi squad, but they're not so lucky the second time around. There's Shush with another. Oh, make it a double. A 3-on-2, and they're falling like flies. Only Simple left. 1-on-3 with this AWP. Stown's out through the short side, and Simple's got no idea. But Stown's wrapping Monster. Stown has not cleared short properly. They're anticipating a Monster post plant from Simple, and that could not be further from the truth. Tap on the bomb. Now they know. First shot hits, but it's not meant to be. But it's a nice setup. It's a bait and switch between the AWP of Cadian and Tessez waiting in the long cubby. 15 seconds as NaVi try to move in. Anything could go wrong. So much could happen. Tessez hasn't been checked. Boomich will flick back. And so with seconds to spare, NaVi, they get the bomb down. And Boomich, luckily enough, this guy's built different. And they try to surprise us all with a fast B play. And Heroic are not ready for this at all, mate. They've got utility out. Still, Stown comes through with a kill on that AWP, and rotations are now being called for. NaVi in the site, but they're losing numbers left and right. Bomb's going down, but a 3-on-5 is needed out of NaVi, and they're not allowed to get comfortable. They're not allowed to get set up. They've got to fight this every step of the way. Simple mistiming, back on the angle again. There's another player at Monster, but he doesn't finish the job. There's Cadian to deal with that AWP. Electronic and Boomich have got to do it all. They're double set up in water. Far from ideal. Utility reigns over. Electronic's getting uncomfortable. Heroic are going for the throat. Electronic and Boomich do everything they can, but in the end, it's not enough. Heroic locking in a victory.
Open doesn't matter. Tapped out already. 30 in the previous map meant nothing for Simple. He needs more than ever now.
Yep, it's really about to get tested. There is about to be an almighty flood coming his way. Electronic watches on from Decon, trying to help his teammate out as best he can, and here they come. Bit. Oh, maybe a lamb to the slaughter here, but no, they're helping him out. They're keeping him guarded, and he's able to tuck himself back in at dark. This might slip away from Heroic. They're losing players left and right, but suddenly Down and Refresh come in with kills apiece. Chance at a bomb plant now, but they want to rush Boomich. They want to pressure this man, and that's the bomb throwing forward. Stound's getting boxed in, because in this bomb site, Perfecto's pushed up. Door now closes on Perfecto's wrap round, but he's moved up to join Boomich here. Stound about to get double peek, about to get double swung, and there's no escaping underneath him while he's doing this jump, and he just hits like a very unfortunate timing there. His teammate in the site is not at all ready for 3 players to come out, but still Bit's gonna hold the line, putting up a double. However, Boomich brushed aside, and a missed shot out of Simple. This B-bomb site's up in the air, they lose this vent control as well. It's still hanging in the balance. They're trying to chase down the decon player, but Perfecto's got his head on a swivel. Simple left to beat. There's 7 seconds. Cadian might need this frag. And with him not getting it, the round is NaVi's. They lock it in. Sit out in the mind of NaVi. And even though Boomich has been on the early rotates, hold on a second. Out into A. Refresh is so blind, but he's in the back line. They don't know about him. He's doubled up. It's all gotten a little bit weird. Bit's dropped in. Bit's trying to make a big hero play, but only good for one. Simple and Electronic. They're going to flash Electronic through. A missed shot out of Cadian, and Electronic with a double. I don't even think he meant to get the second guy. It's a lineup. And so now the script has been flipped again. Tesses might be tempted to drop down through the vent, right? You just saw someone flashed Electronic in for that play. When you open up this scoreboard, when you see who you've got to clutch against, your heart must sink a little. Tesses on for the 1v2. First man down. Electronic will trade it out.
Just 3 health coming up as a death sentence. Down will drop on his head, but the inaccuracy almost lets him down. Instead, he puts Boomich down, and Perfecto needs another spray. It's only good for 1. Simple, overwhelmed by Tesses up in heaven, and Heroic finally cracked their way into the A site. It's been costly. The grenade does nothing, but drop down the vent. Down's dead again. Bit already lower from the ramp spawn. And now a 2-on-2. You know about both positions.
Yeah, time's going to be the problem here for NaVi, especially with Bit having to sneak the majority of the way up through Secret.
Oh, they've heard him.
They know all about this main wrap now, and Tesses is homed in on the position. Flash from Bit or Electronic going to come through to try and get them off these angles. It's Bit flashing for the heaven peak, but both Tesses and Shush win their fights. They had each other's backs to the very end there.
Their 10-win streak. Don't stop now.
Oh my, double dual Beretta push into the lobby. It's not gone well out of the gate.
Quaddies.
Yeah. Oh no, and outside is also a slaughterhouse. Simple, good for a double. P250, by the way, cheaper than the dual Berettas, and he's gotten 2 out of it.
Better as well.
It's down with the dualies, and Simple with a 3rd.
He's making a splash, all right.
And now just down, and these sad Berettas in through the lobby. Plenty of ammo. That's all.
That's all you have going. And
Dualies versus P2, the ultimate challenge. Simple gonna close it with 4. And yeah, they might have came in with 4.
Dodging the Molotov. Any way to stop that wall is denied for Heroic. Cadian. Oh, the drop! There was a double face. Boomich dies for the cause, but is the cause enough? Are they going to get that trade? Cadian escapes just in time. Re-smokes the angle as well, and Electronic can't find Refresh out CT. Or Tesses, rather. It's Refresh to save him, and they even see NaVi escaping from Secret. Cadian smoke has kept him back, and Bit is trying to attack the A site. That might be temptation for Perfecto. He's just lost the bomb.
Yeah, the 2 rookies left up in this one. Bit brushed aside, and Perfecto 1-on-3. Oh! says, but it's this heaven wrap that could seal the deal. Shush up close and Cadian holding, but no one is considering Boomich in the back. There's the first. He didn't spot the hot man, but Simple trades it out, and Tessez has just missed this timing.
It's close though.
He's right there. He's hot on their heels. He won't be able to stop that bomb going down, but he does at least deal with Simple. There's another man back in the lobby, and Tessez is all too prepared to fight to the death. 2-on-2 in the blink of an eye, and the AKs are gone for NaVi. It's the Deagle, it's the Tech 9 that have got to get this one over the line. It's down, CT Vent, he should be aware of this. Oh, needs to keep an eye on it. Electronic with the swing, can't find a thing. This round was set up for Boomich to be the guy to close it. He's got a flash, and that's it for his peak. They're on the bomb, the guy without the kit has tapped it, and Boomich dead on the swing.
Maybe.
It's very, very close, but I think Heroic have got themselves a 10th ends of the map, different levels of the game. Bit all alone out into this A-bomb site, and now that they've seen him, they could just even swing. Simple, looking to come up the vent, but they've gone into the stack. They've played right into Heroic's hands.
Cadian.
They don't know about Cadian, but a missed shot. Oh, making a double. Bit's gonna get this bomb down. It's all set up for Simple to close out the round. It's a heaven plant with Simple taking outside control. Cadian had chances to close this round. He does not want those missed shots to be what has this fall apart for Heroic.
No.
They don't know about Simple in heaven. They just saw him on the A site, but now it makes it all too clear with him getting that kill. Cadian, how on earth are you meant to win this? How on earth are you meant to pick this round up? They hear him. And then
Site. Tessez and Refresh, top and bottom respectively. They're ready to hold strong.
Tessez makes first contact, and he makes it in a big way now. They shouldn't be ready for Refresh, and he collects that kill for free. Only Electronic left to be, and yeah, he drops down onto him. It's back in a 2-on-2. There's no Simple to save the day this time around, but Bit, the man from the last, one of the heroes that emerged for NaVi, still kicking it large on this rotation. Heroic are pushing their way in through ramp. And Electronic, with the swing, he's down and out. Event, he's trying to psych out Heroic right now and play with the mindset of these CTs. Boomich, he's had a very quiet game, but that double might just turn the tide to NaVi's favor. He had 6 kills coming into this round, but it's
prey, but also doesn't want to go astray. NaVi is still grouped back lobby, and they're even taking ramp. Heroic have been forced out of that position by utility.
Oh my god, it's a Deagle to open. Shush has seen them lining up utility for A. That's info ahead of time. He's waiting close at the hut. Will they check for him? The Deagle up close. It's good for one. Boomich trades up in heaven. The scout can't find a thing. Tess says, might want to come through the main smoke, but Simple says no, and they've had enough. NaVi send Heroic packing. Like they want to try and take ramp, but perfecto, there's one. It almost becomes a double. That was so nearly a lineup. They've dealt with Cadian and Refresh down. Oh, no, now they deal with Refresh and down. The last guy remaining, he can't win this. NaVi are going to the grand final. They've got the chance at blazing a trail to the NaVi era.